I feel a wave coming on. They wanna know what we on.
This is Tim.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just telling the people you're Tim.
On camera. Hey!
Hey. What's up, people? What's up, y'all? Look at the look at the cast. The cast is here. What's up, man? Not much. How you doing? What's good? Doing all right, man. How are you?
Top boss man.
Hey, what's up, man? You're well dressed.
Ashley.
Ashley, nice to meet you, Ashley. Freddie.
Devil's food cake. It's called devil's food because when it came out with it, it was so good that we thought it was a sin. Because in the Christian vernacular, making something really good is considered a sin.
And it wasn't anything that was like
Real explicit or anything.
right. It was just the fact that he wasn't the
Good guy.
He wasn't the preacher in this one. He wasn't the loving husband in this one. He's, the father in this one. He's something else.
Just to introduce y'all real quick. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Freddie Davis III on Undrafted Media Group. I'm here with the panel discussion. What is this called? The Christian Creators Panels. Look at these lovely people right here, man. I just want y'all to introduce yourselves real quick.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley Nesbitt. I'm an actress, author, and speaker.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm Angel. I am a full-time strength and conditioning coach and part-time model and actress.
Let's go. I see the muscles, you know what I mean? I see it. Let's get it. Let's get
A
it.
lot of ways to there.
Yes, sir.
No. I'm Matthew Simmons. I'm an actor, filmmaker.
Let's go. Okay.
What's up, family?
Hey.
Theo Ray, minister, actor, speaker.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Theo.
I'm Reggie. I'm an author, a photographer, an actor as well, and this is my church.
Let's go. It's his church, he said.
Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Sharper. I'm the Young Adult Director of Grace Temple Now. Our focus is to build up our young adults and to tackle the fierce urgency of now.
Let's go. Let's go. And my name is Freddie Davis. I'm an artist, business owner, entrepreneur, mentor, all that kind of stuff. We get into this panel discussion. Let's go. So I got started based off of the need for positive music. I remember growing up, I used to listen to like Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Jeezy. Like I was like big in that, and then I came in contact with Jesus, and I'm like, so.
Jesus or Jesus?
You said what?
I said
Jesus or Jesus,
Jesus.
right? So I came in contact with Jesus like when I was in college, and it was a struggle because there was things that weren't beneficial for me anymore. And so I said, well, how can I start to help the youth that are going through like listening to this negativity and stuff like that? So that's when I started to like make music about positivity, my faith, my experiences to help them navigate through some dark times. So that's how I started that. How I started to do like videography is because I saw the need for people to hold the camera to record artists that are performing, because as an artist, we need content. So that's why I saw that, and I've been doing that for like 40 years now. And so that's where it all started, just as a need. You know what I'm saying? As a believer, you see a need, and you want to meet that need. That's how I became a mentor, because there was somebody in the church that was going through tough times. There was a father figure in their life, and they were bullying their siblings. And my mom was like, I'll just get somebody to talk to him. And so I just started mentoring. There wasn't any structure. It was just a need. And that's what I think believers are. Like we step in because we see a need for something. So
I love like people. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think that people will let you know if they want you around them. People will let you know if they want you around them. And it's just, if it's hard to get a hold of somebody and it's hard to get someone to listen to you, if it takes a lot of effort for them to pay attention to you, that's the most attentive they're ever going to be in the relationship. is at the very beginning. If it's hard to get a hold of you now, this is the most accessible you're going to make yourself to me. And I spent most of my 20s trying to get people to like, hey man, you know, I want you to be in my circle. And they didn't want it, and that's just they didn't want to be. And so you just got to trust that God will bring the people that need to be there for you. Doesn't mean those people are bad. It just means that you just both aren't. You're just not. Your missions aren't the same. It's just not going to be a good fit. God will bring the people that need to be in your circle to fulfill your mission, because you don't have to be around everybody, just the right people. And we want everyone to be the right person, and they're not everyone's going to be the right person. So you just got to know, man, like, okay, it's just not going to work here. That's cool. Bless them on their journey, and you'll be blessed on your journey when it's the right people for you.
Just create boundaries, healthy boundaries for yourself. Kind of like you said, just knowing yourself. Because God gives us gifts and He gives us freedom, but there's a boundary around that freedom. And so for me, just recently, there was somebody that I was going to collaborate with as far as like video projects and stuff like that from this radio station. And I sent them like all the video footage that I did on this event, and we were wanting to collaborate on different stuff. But I didn't really hear anything back. And so I just kept on asking, like, hey, you know, you good? Like, what's up? And so later on, they had posted like this flyer at the next event. And it's like, you know, this crazy thing that's happening, like with lingerie and stuff like that. I'm like, well, God, thank you for not opening that door. Because, I mean, there's people that could operate in that. But when we talk about boundaries, that's one of the boundaries that I have. It's like, I don't want to be in that environment. You know what I'm saying? And so just create boundaries, healthy boundaries to keep you safe and keep you focused. Yeah.
We're in the middle of something, we have no idea, one, why it's happening, and which direction God's going to take us with it. And it's only once we look back 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line that we can see how every single link in that chain is connected. You know, had I not gotten a communications major to make me more confident in speaking, or, you know, this, that, whatever, they put me in front of the camera as a news anchor at school, would I have even felt comfortable in front of a camera and acting? You know, would I have even felt comfortable getting on stage and sharing my testimony? Would I have been so passionate about sharing that same testimony in a book? Probably not. At this point, I'm rambling.
And so when you do that, when you just have a reason for why you do what you do, and stay to that reason, and more times than not, people will respect you. And people will tell you, like, probably tell you, like, well, if you turn down that role, you're going to have a lot of roles you're going to turn down. There's always going to be work for you. Okay, so don't ever let anyone tell you, you'll never work again. No, I'll work with you, maybe. But there'll be work.
Yeah, for me, it's setting the boundary, knowing what you want before those auditions or those invites come. One was nudity, I declined it. I have no problem declining something that does not fall in line with my purpose or what I'm trying to do, because at the end of the day, everything I do should glorify God. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. But that's what grace is for. And then to go off of that, I really like how she said, you know, the financial part, because that's how the enemy reels us in. When we are the rock bottom, our most vulnerable, lonely state, he knows exactly what to do to tempt you. But I listened to the sermon that really resonated with me, and it's chase purpose over money.
I said a lot of what I was going to say is knowing your boundaries. And even for those who write, sometimes you really still have to check yourself. Because I've written plays, and I wanted to add some stuff in there that the Holy Spirit would have to tell you, no, don't do that, don't do this. It may not be to the extreme, but even in writing, especially for church and stuff, because what I like to do when I write or do a play, I like to get it so close to the edge of what real life is, because some of it is so shun that some of the people don't see the realness in whatever. And it's to the edge, but not to those extremes. It's to the edge, but not to the extreme.
That began with nothing ended up being household names. People like some guy named Walt Disney, Jim Henson, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Albert Einstein. They started out with nothing but ideas, and all they did was kept pushing and trusting in a higher power to keep them going. And especially for us professed Christians, when we go out and do our work, we want to do excellent work. And we want to do good work. We don't want to produce something that is shoddy or terrible, don't look particularly pleasing. Like, oh, that's a Christian who made that. It's going to be lackluster. No, when we make stuff, we're going to make it the best.
Pay attention to our work with God. Everybody knows you know your danger zones. And the more, the enemy studies us. God knows everything that there is to know about us, but too many times we don't know enough about us. And so when we spend time, really getting to know, okay, these are the areas of my life where, I'm weak, or these are the things in my life that maybe God brought me from something. And I know what my danger zones are. And so if I see that there is a role that involves, X, Y, Z, or what have you, I know that I'm going to have to respectfully decline, because I know that's going to be a danger zone for me. And I'm not trying to open doors in my life. Some people will explain it away, oh, it's just acting. But it's actually deeper than that, because a lot of relationships and other things get started with that same lie, oh, it was just acting. But it looks different for everybody. But everybody knows what their danger zones are, and I know mine.
Navigated, driven, acclimated, soul glows and illuminated. Been told when I reach goals, celebrated like a graduation. Perseverance essential. Take care of your mental. Mind, body, soul, that's temple. God really playing no pencil. I can't arrest what he got. Heard of myself if I stop. Time is short, look at the clock. Hours are coming in hot. Pressure increases. I know I need this. I can depend on the rock. Hey, flowing in purpose. Stop the emotions. Notice the thing at the top. Let's go.
I feel a wave coming